Alright, the latest episode of Bungo Stray Dogs just dropped and something kinda wild happened. Spoiler warning. Basically, in this episode, Dazai gets shot in the head, and they frame it like a death as he gets shot like 30 times. Now, the part that makes this situation more wild is the anime as of this episode is caught up to the manga, but there's another episode of the season next week, and the thing is, that episode is going to air before the next chapter of the manga comes out, meaning everyone is now an anime only, basically. Obviously, this has people within the community kinda going crazy. I mean, Dazai's like the #1 fan favorite character. Oh yeah, and the president of the detective agency is also currently bodied, along with 2 characters being turned into vampires with like no cure in sight. Here's my thoughts on this. I find it hard to believe Dazai is actually dead, especially due to the fact the scene was way more emotional in the manga here. Like, I think they actually even show a bullet hole through his head. My point is, why would they adapt the scene to be less powerful in the anime than the manga? I'd assume they'd make that shit like as sad as possible. Now, I also don't think there's any way he could have survived that, so my guess is he's currently dead, but he'll be brought back to life. If this is the case, I have mixed feelings about it. I don't want Dazai to be dead, but like, I feel like it's a bit cheap if they just revive him with the page or something. Now, if they end up like doing something like an Attack on Titan where somehow Atsushi has to choose between the president and Dazai to bring back, I wouldn't mind it as much because like it wouldn't feel like everything just worked out for them in the end. There'd still be a big loss there, but I don't know how something like that would happen. I also wanted to just mention this episode was overall really good. Like the animation improved a lot. It was pretty. It was nice to see Atsushi versus Octagawa again. It feels like a while since we got that. And also the music was like pretty good this episode. Honestly, I'm just antsy to know what happens next, and manga readers are too. I really didn't expect them to catch up to the source material so quickly. I've been seeing so many mixed opinions on what should happen next. So if you watch the show or read the manga, what do you think should happen next? But anyways, that's all from me, so I'ma go. See ya.